Welcome to Your Anime Senpais. I'm John.
And I'm Richard.
And today we're going to be reacting to a series that I really personally like, which is OverLord. We're going to start from Season 1, Episode 1, all the way back at the beginning. Mm-hmm. And Richard, have you ever seen OverLord at all?
No, I know, of course, there was the Isekai Quartet, which I've seen most of those, but this is the one that I've not seen. So I've been very interested in, watching it, and that way I can kind of compare like all these characters coming together. It's like, oh, okay, and now I know all these characters, and I know how they would interact with each other. So that's I've just always been kind of interested in it. So
and it's been a long time for me. I actually did watch it when it first came out, but I forgot all the little details. I just kind of know the basic story at this point. Mm-hmm. So it's almost going to be almost brand new for me because I've just kind of forgot most of it.
So what can I expect then?
I was trying to think of different ones you've seen, and I know you haven't seen Sword Art, which that would have been the it's like Sword Art, but I think you've seen Dot Hack. So
yes, yeah.
Stuck in a video game world.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of there's an interesting twist on that, which right from the very first episode they kind of dive right into and kind of get into. So
is it comedy? Is it just pure action or what? Konosuba.
Wow, it's a lot. Wow, it's hard to describe because it kind of goes everywhere.
Oh, okay.
Because it is a lot of action, but it's kind of dark humor sometimes when it does have humor.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of demons and whatever else involved.
I mean,
so
I remember you describing it or doing your reviews on it a few seasons ago.
On the third season. Yeah.
So I got a little bit from there, but I've never actually sat down and watched an episode before. So I've seen some of the characters, and of course there's the Isekai Quartet, but I've never actually sat down and like, oh, okay, I know.
Yeah. This will kind of give you the groundwork for it all. Yeah. So
okay.
All right, well let's dive right in and get this started.
All right. The anticipation, it is killing me.
Kadokawa. It's a pretty old looking intro, by the way.
Kind of.
So then they got their newer version.
Right.
The old school Funimation opening.
Mm-hmm. You should be watching. Demo RPG.
2126. Wow.
That's not too far away.
I mean, we should. No, we won't live to see that. No.
I mean, we could, technically speaking, depending on how medical technology, expands.
So after 12 years, they're going to shut down the game.
Well,
That's pretty good, though. 12 years for an MMO to kind of be going on.
I mean, how long has WoW been going on? 20 years, right?
About that long. It started in 2006, so it's already...
Oh, was it 2006? Okay.
Yeah, they're actually hitting 12 or 13 years now. So, yeah. This might be a foreshadowing for WoW.
Yeah. Good job, guys. You beat all those skeletons, and now the Demon Lord? No?
Oh, they got beat.
No XP for you. Probably some Leroy Jenkins. All right.
I always like how they have a rock opening kind of to their thing. That's actually when I first saw this years ago. I remember I saw this and I was like, wow, I don't hear that much in anime openings.
I remember the second Death Note opening. Like it sounded.
Wow.
It was like at first I was really put off by it, but eventually it grew on me, and I was like, okay, all right, I can get used to this.
Mm-hmm.
Was there a wave of nostalgia? Just...
there actually is, because I'm like, wow, this is like taking me back, because I don't know. I remember when I first saw this, all the different art styles and things like that just kind of really made me want to, like, what in the world is all this kind of stuff?
Yeah.
That, and I was coming off a Sword Art ending, and I wanted something to kind of
fill the gap,
fill that fix. Log Horizon was actually another one that was kind of like stuck in a game world kind of thing that took that to a different degree, because they explored like political living with the NPCs and the political maneuvers and stuff like that of it. So Hero-san.
He was reincarnated as a slime.
This is where Rimuru got his inspiration. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Got their little emojis.
100 years later, still using them.
Yeah, you think about that. 100 or so years in the future, they're still using basic emojis.
Oh, so this is their last...
Yeah, this is the countdown to the game ending. Like, it's got the time in the corner. Yeah.
Yep, no one's...
I think he was the only one that showed up to watch it. Oh, well, and that one guy came for a while.
Yeah.
Man, they must have had like a huge guild, though.
Yeah. Well, all things come to an end, good or bad.
No one really betrayed him.
Yeah.
The staff of Einzaugon.
Oh, wow.
I mean, these are like hardcore MMO players. 41 members.
Oh, so just 41, huh?
I mean, I guess if you had 41 dedicated members, that'd be pretty decent.
Yeah.
Had to be inhuman.
Oh.
And they had to be okay. So, I mean, it makes sense they're not there for the last day. They had stuff to do, jobs, whatever.
Yeah. What was that? NPCs, I guess?
They all had names and he didn't know it.
Well, they were in the opening, though, right?
Yeah. No player ever made it far enough to even see their NPCs. Reminds me of the old school RPGs where they just followed you exactly where you went.
I could definitely kind of feel that sense of loss. I mean, you put a lot of hard work into
you just don't get something like this easily.
Oh, I've seen her before.
Yeah, there's a lot of fan art of her everywhere.
But yeah, you put in so much hard work for something, and then just watch it kind of... That's kind of how I feel about Fate Grand Order. Like they're saying that it's going to be
highest ranking NPC. Oh, 600. Oh, you can just change her personality.
Yep.
There we go. I mean, what should you do for the very last day? Deeply in love.
Yeah.
You know, it's only for like the last hour.
Yeah. One last bit of sense of power.
Got less than 1 minute till they shut the game down.
But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, FGO is supposed to be canceling, at least in Japan, here fairly soon, I guess. They're going to finish off this story, and then after that, that's pretty much it. So, unfortunately, North America is behind by a couple of years, but it's like, you know, all that hard work that I put into it, and it feels kind of like, it feels kind of in the waste. Hey, me too.
Don't say that.
Me too. Oh, so okay. So he falls asleep and then wakes up in the actual world, huh?
Well, he just kind of shuts his eyes and lets it count down and kind of just take over, but nothing happened. Like, he didn't get kicked out or anything.
Yeah.
And now all of his menus are gone. Oh.
And she has a voice now. She's no longer an NPC.
That's right.
It's
actually anytime he has an overreaction, it's I don't know, something happens in the game and calms him down.
Wow. You are? She's not an NPC anymore, apparently. How did he know her name? I thought he didn't write.
That one girl, he knew that she was the leader over all the other maids.
Oh, gotcha. I thought he didn't remember all the.
But like the other ones, yeah, like Sebas or whatever, he didn't know his name.
Yeah. So everything works. It's just he can't get out.
Yeah, everything works naturally now. So the girls dress like a boy.
Oh.
And the boys dress like a girl.
Gotcha.
I guess. Just because that makes sense.
Japan.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, don't. Which one's Shaltier?
I think the girl, I believe. Well, no, maybe not. I don't remember. by focusing, eh?
Yep, there goes that. Barrier. Oh.
Nice.
I wouldn't either. It's like, no. No.
So it's like level 80, whatever.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully this is going to be okay.
So he's just gonna, I guess, test him out and whatever. Huh. Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Oh, well. So physical attacks don't work.
Yeah, so basically, I'm just going by just this episode. I'm assuming it's basically like it's turned into his own world now. At least that's kind of my impression. Here's some water. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Literally, okay. I thought he was just going to splash him with water.
Here, I happen to have this pitcher of water right handy.
Yep. I would imagine still max level.
Yeah. The ritual of fidelity? Okay, she's Sheltia.
Yeah. Albedo. Oh wait, we're missing. Yeah, but also the other one that gathered intelligence.
Yeah. Well, he should be coming soon.
If it were me, I'd be on a power trip right now. Like, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Interesting so far.
Yeah, but you kind of get that undertone of like he's got to force his whole personality. He's like, oh, well, if I'm actually this person, I need to act the part.
Yeah. Interesting. Like right off the bat, I kind of wish that he would interact with, say, Rimuru from Tensura or something like that. It's like, hey, this is how you really should be, like, you know.
Yeah. And I mean, honestly, by the time I guess he gets into the Isekai quartet thing, he'll be his future self, which is, you know, grown up in this world for a couple of seasons now and changed a little bit, kind of gotten used to it and whatever. I mean, I don't know if they'll use that dynamic or not. They might just, you know, play with the fact that he can do whatever because he's max level.
Right.
But
I'm definitely gonna have to look up some of these voice actors and actresses, though. I'm really liking them.
Yeah. But yeah. So overall thoughts?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far.
Yeah.
Curious to see where it goes. I know you kind of spoilery, but I know you said that there was going to be a lot of expansion of his, I guess, kingdom. or guild. So
yeah, from our reviews, especially whenever talking about season 3. Yeah.
So.
Um.
So does he have an army now? Is that, or is he still trying to build that up? I guess.
See, I really don't even remember.
Oh, okay.
Like that's why I'm like, some of this I'm like, wow, it's been so long. I remember what they're like in the future, but not whenever they first start off.
All right.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So, all right. So guys, what if you guys haven't seen OverLord, what do you guys think? Yay, nay? You think it's comparable to Sword Art or Dot Hack or anything like that? Let us know in the comments below.
And if you enjoy our reactions, consider subscribing, and we'll see you next time.